welcome to Sybil Defense. I'm driving past our local regional airport. It used to be a commercial airport. Now it's kind of commercial, but there's no commercial flights going out of it. And I noticed that in a lot next to the Holiday Inn Express by this airport is a stockpile of cars that are being dropped off. They're all indescript, nondescript white cars that are just being dropped off like by the truckload every day. Now, I recall how Lahaina, the folks at the victims at Lahaina, said that there was a special police force that came in right after. There's the airport and there's the Holiday Inn. And then right behind it, there's all these cars that are being dropped off. They're little indescript cars. Oh, there's a police officer, so I can't even stop and show you. But I just wonder, gotta put this down. Wow, that's crazy. Even the cops watching there. So what? Here we are, right kind of like 2 hours from New York, but in between Allentown and Lancaster here in Pennsylvania. It's just nuts. I was originally going to go over there and see what the license plates, or if there was any licensor on there, and I was actually going to go stop in the Holiday Inn Express to see if they had any of these hotel rooms booked out for a period of time where, you know, all the rooms are gone. And I'll do that when the cops aren't there, but that's kind of crazy. Like the last 2 weeks, they've been dropping off all these cars. Most of them are white. Most of them are the same nondescript foreign cars, just like was described by the special police in the Lahaina thing. And I'm wondering if there's anything like that going on in your neighborhood, by your local airport, if you have one in a small town. Is it possible that they're getting ready for some attack and they need the special peacekeeping force out there or whatever? Now, you know, some people, I've talked to my friends that are involved in some stuff, and they said, well, you know, it could be just a dealership. Now, why would a dealership drop this off? Why wouldn't they just drop them off at their airport or at their own dealership, right? So, and again, how are they going to get them all back to the dealership? Are they going to bring people over one at a time to drive them back to their dealership? Now, what if it's a fleet that's being prepped for a large sale for a company that's going to buy all these small little nondescript things? Well, again, what are they going to do? Bring people over there? Are you going to drive one car and drop it off and pick up that car? Or are all these people being flown in? I mean, who the hell knows? Maybe they're migrant cars. Maybe these are all cars that migrants are just picking up when they fly into Reading, because I know they're flying in here. They come in at, you know, early morning, and I've actually come over and had some videotape of people coming in and getting off. You know, early morning, a big 747 will land here, or a big 737 at least, land here, and then, you know, there's cops here, and you can't really get close, but buses leave from there. So, you know, no one says anything, no one wants to do anything about it, no one wants to answer any questions. So again, are they getting ready for something? You know, they're going to do something. They have to, because, you know, if Trump wins, they face the possibility of being accountable for their actions. And, you know, they can't have that, because some of this stuff is treasonous. So, I don't know. Just, if you get a chance and you see a similar thing where you're having these nondescript little foreign cars dropped off at an airport next to a hotel, and they're in some vacant lot and nobody knows why they're there, take a picture and send it to Sybil Defense at protonmail.com. And again, I wonder if this is regional, I wonder if this is nationwide, and if I can find out some more information on this hotel being booked up, who knows, maybe I can even befriend the person that's working the desk, do a little James O'Keefe undercover work and you know, maybe find out who's renting these places And again, if these are licensed and these are tagged and these have dealership plates on them, you know, then that's all cool. I'll post an update to that. But, you know, for right now, I'm just suspicious of everything. You should be too. And just wondering what the hell is going on and why the hell are the police watching these cars if it's a fleet, right? Or if it's overstock for a dealership right on the main highway. What's someone going to go and steal them all? They're being stored there for some reason right next to the airport, and the only way that the easiest way for people to pick up these cars is to fly in who don't have cars and just get one. So who are they? Are these UN peacekeeper forces or bad actors? I mean, the UN's not allowed to act on our soil, but you know, if no one says anything or if they don't identify themselves out, if they're just like special police. I'll put a link in the description below about a Lahaina report talking about these special police cars, and that they don't look like anybody that's ever been on Hawaii, and all of a sudden they popped up all over the place right after the attack or whatever it is, and all of a sudden these guys were like preventing you from getting any video, preventing you from getting close to the barricades. Nobody was allowed to see what went on. So I don't know, it's scary times, man. I'm just trying to do my part, you know. So if you have a comment or question, leave it below. Stay free.